Good day, everyone. This is Cameron from The Bold Trades. It is Saturday. It is the day after Virgin Galactic rocketed up. I mean, it was absolutely unstoppable. What an amazing, fantastic day. Anyway, let's get into the video on Virgin Galactic, ticker symbol SPCE, and see what is happening. So here we are looking at the website for Virgin Galactic. A new space age is coming soon. Sounds very, very interesting and very, very cryptic, but looks like they're getting ready to launch some other stuff very, very soon into space. So let's talk about the stock real quick and what happened. Wow, what a rocket ship this was. Virgin Galactic, ticker symbol SPC, rocking it up $15.65 on Friday. Absolutely amazing. It actually just blew me away. I mean, I was like, well, if we get the FAA license approval, which I had a feeling was coming very, very soon, we'd probably get a nice little uptick, maybe $5, $6, $7, $8. But this was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, this is historic when you think about it. Virgin Galactic getting FAA approval to carry passengers into space. This is world changing. This is the biggest news in aviation space history. There's never been a company in the history of the world that has actually received a license from the FAA to carry passengers into space. Just think about that for a minute. It is mind-blowing. So anyway, after hours, up another $2.77. And you know what? We're not done yet, because as you can see from here, Virgin Galactic back in around February hit $62.80. And that wasn't with any test flight that we had on May 22nd, which was described as flawless by Michael Colglazer, the CEO. And that wasn't with an FAA license approval. So we are just hovering right now at 55.91, granted up 277.5 hours trading, but we are still below our all-time high. You're not late. There's still time to get in to this rocket ship, because any moment, any day, any week, they're going to announce a flight. Now, we don't know if it's going to be Richard Branson. We don't know if it's just going to be the crewed mission and then Richard Branson flies after. There's still speculation. But the fact that they've got FAA approval it's a game changer. It really is. And, you know, I said in a previous video, we are on a big uptrend, and anybody that is short this stock, you know, is betting against this stock, I mean, they're just going to have a very, very rude awakening, because the power and ferocity and the velocity that this stock can go up is absolutely going to blow your mind. And look what happened. Up $15.65. So let's have a look and see what we got here. So CNBC, of course, reporting Virgin Galactic stock jumps 39%, and the best day ever after FAA approves passenger spaceflight license. That is absolutely freaking amazing. So, so this goes on about the approval, but let's go ahead and look at Virgin Galactic's website and see what they got to say. All right, so here is the news from Virgin Galactic, official. Absolutely official. Virgin Galactic receives approval from the FAA for full commercial launch license following successive May test flight. So let's get into this and see what they got to say. FAA expands company's commercial space transportation operator license to allow carriage of spaceflight participants. Company details results of successful May test flight following data analysis. Test flight program on track for flights this summer. Virgin Galactic today announced that the Federal Aviation Administration updated the company's existing commercial space transportation operator license to allow the space line to fly customers. That is history being made right there. So when you look back 10, 30, 40, 50 years and they say, well, who did it first? Who actually got the first license to take passengers into space? Virgin Galactic's going to be in history. It's going to just have their place stamped in history forever. Now, the company also announced it had completed the extensive review of the data gathered from its May 22nd test flight and confirmed that the flight performed well against all flight objectives. The adjustment to Virgin Galactic's operator's license, which the company has held since 2016, marks the first time the FAA has licensed a space line to fly customers. It is further validation of the company's methodical testing program, which has met the verification and validation criteria required by the FAA. Granted, now everything just moves so slow, and if you've been in this for like well over a year, like since pretty much the beginning, like I have. You have ridden the ups and downs of this stock, but if you've stayed strong and you believed in their vision and their future, then you are a big winner today. And congratulations to anybody and everybody that holds Virgin Galactic stock. You are absolutely doing well. So anyway, Michael Colglazier, Chief Executive Officer of Virgin Galactic, said, "We're incredibly pleased with the results of our most recent test flight, which achieved our stated flight test objectives. The flight performed flawlessly, and the results demonstrate the safety and elegance of our flight system. Today's approval by the FAA of our full commercial launch license, in conjunction with the success of our May 22nd test flight, gives us confidence as we proceed towards our first fully crewed test flight this summer." The May 22nd flight of VMS Eve and VS Unity was the company's third crewed space flight and the first ever space flight from Spaceport America, New Mexico. And I might add, it was the first space flight they achieved as a public traded company. So that was another milestone there too, which is not mentioned much, but I think is quite important. The flight achieved a speed of Mach 3, reached space at an altitude of 55.5 miles. After an extensive review of the data collected during the space flight, the company confirmed that the rocket-powered test flight of the spaceship's upgraded horizontal stabilizers and flight controls demonstrated strong performance in line with predictions. These enhanced systems, which allow for finer pilot control, will also be deployed in future spaceships in the company's fleet. The cabin environment data was in line with predictions. The flight successfully carried 3 revenue-generating research experiments that tested and demonstrated technologies of microgravity as part of NASA's Flight Opportunities program. The pilots flew VSS Unity on a specific trajectory designed to meet the objectives of these research experiments. With the data analysis from the May flight now complete, that's amazing, Virgin Galactic will continue preparing for the remaining 3 test flights. And you can download the stuff, blah, blah, blah. So, still no news about Sir Richard Branson's going to fly and take his first test flight. Is he going to beat Jeff Bezos? That's still speculation up in the air, but at this point, it would be great. It would be nice, but we've got a license. I mean, do we really care? I mean, yeah, we do. I mean, we like to see Branson beat Bezos, and he seems to be the popular guy by a wide margin, way more popular. And a recent poll, I think, that was conducted, he was 87% against only 13% for Bezos. So as you can see, everybody wants SRB to beat him. But anyway, this is the main news. FAA license approval. Monday's going to be very interesting. Are we going to surge higher? On Monday, there is a lot of momentum. A lot of people want Virgin Galactic now. They want the stock. I think they're safe. They've taken their time. They're very safety conscious. You know, they want everything to be flawless and perfect for paying customers and take them into space. And the FAA agrees with them because they've submitted all the data and they've met all the requirements. And the FAA is not going to grant somebody his license if they think it's not safe. I mean, that's the bottom line. You know, the FAA, especially after what happened with the Lion Air crashes and the 737 MAX aircraft, you know, with all their issues, the last thing they want to do is give a license to an unsafe carrier. So with that in mind, when you think about it, they've spent a lot of time, a lot of research, and they've probably had people inspecting from the FAA and going over the numbers and checking everything and making sure everything's perfectly safe, because the FAA is absolutely under scrutiny as well. So they want to make sure. So this is historic, guys. This is historic, and it really does mean something. Anyway, let's see what happens Monday. And as I will say, don't forget to like and subscribe to my video and this channel. I really appreciate that. And I will sign off from here. I wish you a great weekend and welcome to space.